historical night for you. How are you processing the fact that you just beat one of the biggest clubs in the world?
Yeah, not sunk in yet. I'm a Man United fan, so I'm half fuming a little bit. As it is right now. Okay, so as it is right now. There's still deals that are getting done without game. I was going to say, alright, right? Well, look, Isak's done. Isak's done. Without game. So go on, I have to say Liverpool.
As the big deal of the summer gets done, Alexander Isak is a Liverpool player. Here we go, and all that jazz. 125 million fixed fee.
Hello and welcome to ACN TV. This is your boy Goldkay, and I'm sat here with my guy. You're going to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Unkz. That's Paul.
Oh, all right, cool. Unkz. So guys, remember, today we're going to be talking about the Prem, and this week has been a madness. We're going to touch base on the Prem, touch base on the Carabao Cup as well, because there was a few upsets in there. So we're going to get straight into it. Let's just start off with the biggest news. Grimsby Town, bro.
Green bean.
That violin's brutal.
Yeah, well, I guess if that's what you play at a funeral, that's what we're playing tonight for Manchester United. Because Manchester United tonight, guys, died. And you boys are at the front of the funeral and you're loving it. You're absolutely loving it.
Talk to me, bro. How did that happen, fam?
For me, is the manager and his stubborn tactics. I feel like it's this tactics, bro. You can't be going to was it a League 2 team?
Yeah.
Playing what, 5 at the back? Yeah, I don't think. And you know what? One quick thing as well, yeah. If you think about, Grimsby lost this Saturday
to
at
who?
home. I don't even know till
so like
so it's like the big mighty Man U, yeah. They went back there with the back five.
Back five, yeah.
Just
well. And in their team, yeah, they kind of went strong because the only two players that was in there was a guy called Fredrickson, who's a centre back.
Yeah, the young buck.
And then another guy, Aiden Heaven.
Aiden Heaven's hard. It's come from Arsenal, bro.
But this is my point. My point is their team went. Because everyone from Bruno Fernandes, Cunha and Buemo, they all played, bro.
Big Guns was there.
Sesko got in there
Sesko as well. Sesko got his thing.
They want to take a penalty, but he got in there.
Because you know what's so funny? Last week, yeah, we were saying, on the conversation, obviously we had Dabu on as a guest, Fabian.
Yeah.
And he was talking about Man U winning top four, getting top four, even winning the Prem.
Given Man U will be a big shock for this season, but
they win this day. They won it.
Yeah,
they won that. Just about
just about exactly.
Yeah, they went blow for blow in it with Burnley at home as well.
Do you think Amrim's days are numbered?
100%, 100%. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah, Amrim actually winning is just slow death. But for us rival fans, for me, I like the entertainment because I don't know if he will survive Bonfire Night or New Year's Eve. By New Year's, one of these he's gonna be gone 100%.
And if he goes, who do you think they'll bring in? Because there's been talk recently that a lot of the fans are asking for Eddie Howe.
Yeah, Eddie Howe, innit?
From Newcastle.
To go
go to Man United. But then there's also a rumour that Mr. Mourinho has unfinished business at Man United. Do you think that's possible?
Nah, Mr. Mourinho is probably gonna go to
Nottingham Forest.
Like it's Nottingham Forest. Maybe West Ham if Potter.
Well, I mean, Nottingham Forest got a whooping today, innit? They got 3-0.
Last minute still.
The man got the money. They got the money there though. The money and the squad. So Mourinho will take that.
They definitely won't go for Eddie Howe because I feel like Eddie Howe, one is in contract, so it'll be compensation. So they'll have to pay Amarin out and then go for Eddie Howe. They might go for Southgate. You never know. I remember at one point they spoke about that. They might try the British way.
But why do you think people feel a way about Southgate? Because he did quite well considering for England. His record was quite impressive for England considering.
You know what it is with Southgate, yeah? Southgate missed the penalty for England, innit? So for one, no one will ever forget about that. Yeah.
They'll never forgive him for that.
Never. And he's Mr. Conservative as well. And he's very slow on making changes. Like, you know, us as fans will be seeing the game. You'll be like, the game is crying for a sub. Southgate will just hold that. So I feel like for that's why they're a bit conservative. And plus with England, he was always like Mr. Nearly, Mr. Nearly, Mr. Nearly. He just never got over the line, innit? So I feel like if you want a proven winner, then Southgate won't be the guy. He's just Mr. Nearly.
So do you think that for Man United to go to, I guess, to get back to old ways?
What's that, Fergie?
Should we be surprised? No.
The third goal, because so I done a video online, yeah, and I was kind of like, not dissing Man United, but just bruvs, like, come. Hello there, I'm looking for somebody. His name is Grimsby. I heard the way he beat, slap Manchester yesterday, Manchester United. Because apparently, in terms of transfer fees, the transfer fees for the whole of the Grimsby team came up to like 3.5 million, whereas a Man United was almost 800 million, bro.
Oh, it was one of their players covers the whole Grimsby team for like how many? Like, do you know what I mean? One of their players, bro. You know it is though. It's like, you know the old saying in like English football, like Stoke on a Wednesday night. It's just Man United. They're just so like, they're giving everything that. They just can't turn up on a Wednesday night in Grimsby. Did you see the rain?
No, the rain was okay.
They weren't ready for that rain, lad. They just could not turn up. Like at one point, even some Man United fans was like, "Just call this game off." But Grimsby were up for it.
Yeah.
They
Man United that day made Grimsby look like Barcelona, bro, the way that they were playing, and there was so much gap in the midfield. I didn't even understand what was happening. It's crazy.
For me, man, that guy's stubborn, man. That guy's stubborn, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. You have to adapt, bro. Do you know the funniest thing as well? Do you see when there was 2-2 and the camera went to Amrin and he's got the boards?
Yeah, just Amarim got his tactics board there. Manchester United with 13 shots to 8, 18 touches.
Moving the players around.
But he still had 5 at the back. So it's not even like he's trying to change.
He's just adjusting the midfield. That's
saying as well, yeah, he's gonna make Sesko look like Højlund because the way his striker plays is so isolated. It don't matter who you are in that position. But if you're not getting the service, what can you do?
And you have to be one of those strikers like a Kane, a striker that comes into the midfield and actually plays part. Like I guess Sesko's job is just to kind of be in the 18-yard box. But you see, that segues into my next section. Yeah. That was nice still.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, just
go.
Xavi Simons.
I got
Oh, your boy.
Come on, you Spurs.
Xavi Simons. For me personally,
and
he's even good. Like he's got his name. He's got the name Xavi.
See all that.
Even all that.
Nah, come on, man.
The only good thing about him is his name, Xavi.
Bro, if you check it, bro, if you check his
for who's it? Where did he come from?
What's his stats saying?
That's what I'm saying. His stats is for the last 3 seasons. He's been in the top 4 AMs in the top 5 leagues in Europe in terms of output. In terms of his GA.
Obviously, what has he done in the Champions League?
Yeah, but you can say that about a lot of teams. But if you're not in Real Madrid, or if you're not in Bayern Munich, or if you're not in Barcelona,
he needs better players around him for him to.
Well, what team did he come from?
Leipzig.
Oh yeah, German league.
I think him and Madueke used to play together as well. Was it?
Yeah.
PSV.
That's why I kept thinking Dutch. Yeah. So they both left that. Yeah. Now for me, yeah, I'm just. I didn't watch the full Tottenham game, but he's calm. They've done the welcome to Tottenham and then they're losing and the camera goes to him.
No, but you know what? But you know what?
Sure,
you know what is good though? And I actually liked the fact, I'm not saying that I like the fact that we lost, but if you actually look at the game here, you can see where we lost the match. Because there was such a gap in between the middle of the pitch and Richarlison. That space is meant to be occupied by the 10, but because none of the midfielders in our team at the moment that position is not familiar to them. It's not natural to them. So because of that, you saw all that. Even if you look in the replays, there's such a huge hole in the middle that it was always get it to Richarlison so that then the rest of the players can kind of like come up the pitch as he holds it up. But then obviously we know Richarlison's hold up play isn't the best. So
do you know what's his name? Tim Sherwood said he's saying that guy Xavi Simons, he's basically a sub.
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's what he's saying. Like he can't see him coming straight into the stand. That's from a Spurs legend. He's saying that guy's basically a sub.
Yeah, but Sherwood doesn't know what he's talking about. And the reason why I say that, yeah, he used to. But people like him, Hoddle, yeah, these guys are people that either used to play for Tottenham, they both did, and manage Tottenham, they both did. But because of the way that they were made redundant, yeah, they've got some sour tone towards Tottenham. So even when they'll talk about Tottenham like it's their club, but their tone towards Tottenham is always somewhat like, I don't know, it's weird. I can't really explain it.
He hasn't lit the league on fire, the German league. He didn't really lit the Dutch league on fire.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying as well.
In the team consistently, so he's always going to get some stats along the way.
It's like, for example, I'll give you an example, like for like Champions League, yeah, you see like the Inter Milan players, yeah, some of them, yeah, the what's his name, the Dutch guy. They've had good nights, you know what I mean? Like Thuram, they've all had good nights where I'm like, yeah, they've lit up the night. But him, shall we see? I'm just thinking.
Yeah, you say that, but then you mentioned Thuram, but go and look at Thuram's GA and go and look at Simons' GA, and Simons is producing more. The thing is, yeah, do you know what it is? The problem is, yeah, where he was produced, like, for example, okay, so PSG, I remember PSG, he didn't really get an opportunity, but we've also got to remember as well, Xavi Simons is only 22. So a lot of these clubs that he's going into, he's going to these massive clubs who's already got their, if you want to call it, high profile players in these positions already. Like right now in the Dutch national team, he's a mainstay.
No, he's there.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But for Leipzig, he's having high numbers for a German team that's not really doing well in the German league. And then on top of that, Sesko's numbers is down to the assists that he was getting from Simon. So there's
I would have done
Leipzig. So you imagine Sesko has gone to Man United for 85 whatever it is million. Yeah, fine. There's no problem there. But he went to Man United on the base of his service that he was getting from Leipzig, and that service was coming from Simon. So if we're looking at Sesko, looking at him thinking he can't shoot a barn door, then really and truly, this would suggest that people like Solanke and Richarlison could benefit from having a Simons in the team, because I can't see what Sesko is doing at Man United. So if I can at least say Gyökeres.
How many goals was he scoring?
Who?
Simons.
So last season in 26 appearances, I think he's got 16 GA, goals and assists.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? In all competitions, 26 appearances.
What, last season?
Last season, so, yeah. And 3 seasons in a row, he's hit over 20 GA.
So what, 16 goals in the league.
Don't worry about him. What about your team though?
Who?
Your team as a whole yesterday. Like, what is it about your team before the international breaks? Apparently you lot
it's true. We've not won since 2015. The game before the international break, Tottenham has not won that game.
They always lose.
Always lose. But coincidentally, but then coincidentally as well, we never win the game after we've beaten Man City. That's another stat. And that's been the last 6 years. After we've beaten Man City, we lose the next game.
Bound to catch it.
What about omen for you, man?
It's a lot, man.
So it don't matter if it's the new manager or that omen is just still there, innit? So the term Spursy is...
Oh, please, no, it's rubbish. Rubbish. I'm saying this season you're going to see something. I believe it. I feel like the transfer window, when it closes,
it needs to shut now, man.
Exactly. That's when I'll have a definitive idea.
Today's the last day, isn't it?
No, tomorrow 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know everyone's going to be watching that Sky Sports.
Speaking of the transfer window, what do you think of what Chelsea done to Nicholas Jackson? That's bad, isn't it?
Ruthless.
That's bad, isn't it? They didn't want him.
Rough.
They didn't want him. And then as soon as one of their guys out for 6 weeks, they just cancelled his...
And the thing is, the maddest part about it is they're only going to cancel him to stick him on the bench.
Exactly.
Well, the thing about it, he's going to be on the bench as well. He's not taking over from Kane, is he?
Yeah, but the difference is, at least Bayern Munich wants him.
Yeah.
Chelsea don't even want him.
Yeah.
They want him now.
No, I mean, because apparently they're meant to even be. They're considering, because I think even though they've cancelled it, I think like because
No, it's
Jackson's.
They have to buy.
The same Bayern has to buy him.
Buy or forget about it.
Oh, okay.
I remember he's on an 8-year contract with Chelsea as well, so he don't want to mess them about. But once they start finding him, bro, there's no peace coming in.
So lastly, obviously, we're not going to go into any match predictions because we're going into an international break. But the last question I wanted to ask is about England's selection
for the squad, innit?
For this year.
No, I'll be honest to you, I'm not really a big international man like that because I find England boring. Unless it's a like
World Cup or
World
Euro.
Cup, I find England. But it doesn't matter who's managing them, bro. And plus, like the games they're playing, what is it?
Andorra and one.
I'm not.
To watch them struggle.
Yeah, don't rev me up, man. Them games don't rev me up, man. The good thing what they have done is at least they don't play them at Wembley no more, so they're going around the ground and that. Yeah, but to me, it should be like England should win, innit? Like these, because it's when they get to the actual tournament where the problem is, innit? But will a German guy win the World Cup for England?
Possible.
I don't think so, you know. Me personally, I don't. I mean, he has to. I mean, they're saying he's a winner because he's won the Champions League with Chelsea, which he has, but I just can't see him doing it personally, innit? Maybe because we're so far away from the World Cup. I feel like the usual Spain and France.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yamin Lamar, right, he's just going to have a point to prove, innit? So with Thomas Tuchel, I'm not sure. But apparently he picked a smaller squad this time, innit?
Yeah, he did, and there was some interesting picks. Like obviously he's brought in Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest. I think he used to play for Newcastle, isn't he?
Yeah. Newcastle had to sell him financial fair play, and
they got
Crystal Palace guy as well.
Adam Wharton.
Yeah, Wharton.
He's brought in Jed Spence.
Oh yeah, he actually deserves to.
I mean,
he actually deserves, innit?
Yeah,
I'm glad that the managers actually picking like players that deserve to be rather than big names.
Was he a right back?
He's a right back, but he can play both. He can play both left back and right back. Like he's been playing left back for Tottenham because Udoggy's been out. And to be honest, he played left back for the pretty much because we've got Porro in it.
So he didn't pick Trent.
Oh yeah, another good thing is Champions League draw, innit? Couple big games, innit?
Yeah,
couple big games.
Yeah,
cool.
But the thing is, I can't even lie to you. Yeah, I was absolutely gassed when I saw Tottenham's draw.
You got PSG again, innit?
We got PSG again,
Where?
and at their ground. That's where it's going to get techie. And then we've got Dortmund, but we've got Dortmund at home.
No, but your draw's quite shit.
Yeah, we got Slavia Prague and Bodo Glimt. We should make
top eight.
Yeah,
top 8.
But I feel like that top 8 is dependent on the transfer window because there's a couple of players. Like when we looked on our bench against Bournemouth, you could tell that there's a couple. We need depth. Like after the first 11, there's issues. Like there's no one to draw off the bench. Like even this weekend, no striker. Solanke's injured, so Richarlison had to stay on there. And then when we brought on Matthias Telb, and some of these players who haven't really established themselves in the team,
it's like the caliber, innit?
Yeah,
man. But Liverpool got quite a tough run, innit? They got Real Madrid, innit? That's always a good one. The Trent derby, we could call that one.
Alonso going back to Liverpool.
Yeah, no, Trent. The reason why, because Tuchel made an explanation where he explained about Trent's, I guess, non-inclusion of the squad. He was basically saying that obviously where Trent has just moved to Real Madrid, he wants Trent to kind of settle and be a mainstay in the first team.
Tuchel, he actually speaks sense, and they want to try Livramento from Newcastle because he's just progressed from the under-21s to the main squad, so he actually wants to look at it. So there's no point bringing Trent for him to just sit in the bench. So he actually, to be fair, he actually explains himself.
Yeah, it's justified.
And it makes sense.
The only thing that I'll question is the inclusion of Jordan Henderson, but
that one there
has come to be a cheerleader.
Yeah. It's not. I don't think more than. I don't think he'll play. It's more than likely, like to rev up the guys and like to a leader, innit? I know you don't pick people for being a leader, but I don't know what he proper likes that guy, but he's not dropped him once.
Not once. He's been in the squad for every squad so far. So there's a reason behind it. but he's not playing, so it's definitely being a cheerleader status with some experience, because that's quite a young team. If you look at the team, they're quite young, so they're going to need some kind of experience in there, other than what Pickford. Who else they got for experience?
John Stones,
Harry Kane.
Yeah,
so they got quite a bit there. But
and I also want to make it clear, just because I think England won't win the World Cup, I actually want them to win it, like to give the country a good spirit,
a bit lift.
So just by saying, that's just my football knowledge thing, saying I don't think they could do it, but if they was to do it, I'll be happy.
It's possible. So is it 2 semi-finals now?
Who?
They've been into 2 semi-finals now.
Yeah. They didn't get over the line. Oh, not even 2 semi-finals, even a final, wasn't it? Them and France.
They got in the lucky side of the draw, innit? That's what they keep saying. So, guess you gotta make your own luck.
Trust. All right, guys. So that's it with our sports review, or shall I say our football review. Thanks so much to our guests, KJN and Unkz. See you guys next week with another football review from us on ACN TV. Stay blessed.
Great strike.
I'm only picking up if she wanna pick it up. I commissioner, the weed up turn me prisoner.
We can go, yeah?
I might just pick it up, but no, I cannot give it up. Inspire all these rhythms when I'm stuck in the mood.